Please be seated.
I would like to welcome family and friends and begin by extending my appreciation and thanking each and every one of you for showing your love for these two on such a special day. Thanks, Craig. I need the entertainers to help me. Clearly, it's not my day job. It is no accident that you are here today, and each of you were invited to join us because you represent someone important, not only to the individual, but more to the collective lives of Craig and Casey. By the way, you all look fabulous. It's going to have an amazing celebration, and I know we're all excited. So with that being said, you guys are so fucking cute. I love you. We are gathered here on this spectacular day to join Craig and Casey in love and celebrate their wedding. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter of their lives together. Today, they will affirm this bond formally and publicly. So let's start at the beginning.
The story of Craig and Casey is a story of firsts. The first time she saw Craig was from afar while he was drumming in his band, Ashes Are Nutritious, when they were playing at the one and only Stone Pony. The first time she hung out with Craig was at his rehearsal space. We walked away with smiles on our faces and weed in our pockets.
Let's go.
Years passed, the world turned as it does. I had to pause to look at Craig, just so you know. And Casey and Craig found their way back to the beach again, but this time as old friends. Soon after that, they had a lot of firsts together, like Mardi Gras, traveling abroad, and I love yous, and pandemics. And now, here we are on June 1st. All of us here on this beautiful day wish for you to have many more firsts together, and we love you both so much.
The road to finding love is usually filled with stories of crazy times, how little things became so important, and for these two, it's already been a wonderfully wild ride. You figured out each other's quirks, learned how to make each other laugh, and discovered the art of supporting one another in life's less than simple moments. You even managed to blend your families and friends, hello, and communities into a new village. Marriage comes with their fair share of challenges, but today is a celebration of love that has already conquered many obstacles. I've known Craig for what feels like forever, but really it all started back in 2008 in Asbury. We worked at Rafferty's together at a time that had become so special to many of our lives. Lifelong friendships and families were formed. Our chosen family was formed, and we've been notoriously the best of buds, always up to or into some form of shenanigans, like the time we crashed the after party for the wedding at the Berkeley. Which is why it's so easy for me to be over the moon excited for the two of you. Truth be told, I never thought that Craig would get married, for no other reason than he's just a little bit quirky. He's my friend, I love him, but like... But since he has found Casey, it's abundantly clear that the only thing he needed to find his love and partner was time. I've been a witness to their love growing on countless silly nights around Asbury, family dinners, boardwalk boogies, swagmatics dance parties, and surprise 40th birthdays and fireworks. You name it, they've been there with smiles and hearts full of love. As a spectator to their developing love, it was extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing and complement each other so well. They balance one another, and while each of them are tremendous individuals, they're even better together. Being better together as a team, as a unit, and partners in crime is what has been many years in the making and ultimately leads us here today to witness their commitment to one another in front of those they love the most. And that's you guys.
As many of you know all too well, Craig has been drumming since he was a wee lad, evidence of the tiny rock star on the photo board. And for Casey, who has been singing beautifully since 1985, music is equally as important. Their relationship was born with Ashes Are Nutritious as the soundtrack, grew with a shared passion of vintage and swagmatic performances, and will continue in a life filled with randomly breaking out into song, as we all know. And I want you to join us today to welcome one of their closest friends, bandmates, inspirations, chosen family members, Desiree Spinks, and dedicate this next song to the happy couple. Woo!
Yeah, Des. Speaking. Oh.
Speaking of randomly bursting out into song, if you know this song, it's kind of a sing-along. I know Craig's gonna sing. So if you know it, feel free. If not, enjoy it. I'll never find another lover sweeter than you, sweeter than you. And I will never find another love more precious than you, more precious than you. Girl, you are close to me, you're like my mother, close to me, you're like my father, close to me, you're like my sister, close to me, you're like my brother, brother. You are the only one, my everything, and for you the song I sing all my life. I pray for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you. And all my life, I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too. Yes, I pray that you do love me too. Said you're all that I think you know. Said I promise to never fall in love with a stranger. You're all I'm thinking of. I praise the Lord for sending me love. I cherish every hug. I really love you so much, baby, baby. Baby, someone like you. And I thank God I found you. Oh, all my life, I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too. Yes, I pray that you do. The bridge, you're all that I ever known. You smile on my face, all I see is the glow. You turn my life around. You pick me up when I was down. All that I ever know. When you smile, my face glow. You pick me up when I was down. Said you're all that I ever know. When you smile, my face glows. You pick me up when I was down, and I hope that you feel the same way too. Yes, I pray that you do love me too. Now for the peanut gallery and the couples. All my life, I pray for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you. And all my life, I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too.